Hey everybody, how's it going? Back with another Final Fantasy XIII video, playing on the Xbox Game Pass on PC. I'm going to go through all the achievements casually off screen, but a quick piece of advice, a quick video here. Here in Chapter 2, right at the beginning, you might want to stay around and grind these dogs for a while, because these dogs have a really high percentage chance of dropping A, a Fortisol, and B, a Deceptisol. And they are very, very rare when it comes to late game. Like, there you go, I got a Fortisol straight away. Unfortunately, these guys only drop Deceptisols. I might as well show it, but because the dogs drop Deceptisols as well, and the Deceptisols are the most common drop, you probably want to just prioritize the dogs, just to get the Fortisols, because once again, as I mentioned, Deceptisols are actually the common drop. Well, the common Shroud drop, like there you go, I got Deceptisol. So again, you can fight these guys with Decepts if you really want to, but you're mainly prioritizing for the Fortisols, because that's the rarest Shroud drop, unfortunately. And you only have like 3 encounters in this place with dogs, so I basically just prioritize the dogs in this area, and then once they're all dead, I go back to the save point, save, and then reload the save file. And because it's on PC, the loading is almost non-existent. The loading to reload the save file takes about 5 seconds, which is so much better than the Xbox 360 and PS3 versions. That it used to take literal minutes to, I skipped it. But if you pause for a slight second there, it said I got a Deceptisol. So yeah, the dogs dropped the Fortisol and Deceptisol. But as I was saying, the loading time is pretty much non-existent. Just loading your save file takes about 5 seconds, from what I can tell at the moment. It might get a bit longer later on, depending on how long the chapter is and stuff like that. Because I remember back in the PS3 360 saves, that it takes like literal minutes sometimes to load the save file, and it's just like, come on man, I just want to play the game. So yeah, unfortunately, at least to my knowledge, you cannot grind Aegisals, which is your Protect, Shell, Veil, and I think something else buffs. Because Deceptisols, what they do is, if you don't know, is basically you get a free preemptive strike because enemies don't recognize you're there, and then you have the Fortisol that casts Bravery, Face, and Haste before the start of the fight. Which is basically the main one, but obviously the Protect would be also nice. This dog here usually respawns, but the rest of them don't. So I have to like restart the save file and go from there. So yeah, I 100% recommend doing this for a good half an hour to an hour, just to have just a good head start on Shrouds as well. And I'm sure as you play through the game, if you get lucky, the game will give you a bunch of Shrouds anyway, like as drops. But as the Shroud drop system in this game, as you progress through the story, the percentage drops significantly every single chapter. So this is actually the best chapter to do it on in this area. So I 100% recommend doing this for a while, just to get a head start and save you a lot of headache for later on later hunts, and save you a lot of money too, because you can buy Shrouds later on, but they are not worth the money, especially if you're trying to grind the Treasure Hunter achievement. So yeah, I 100% recommend doing this. And as you just saw, literally 5, maybe less than 5 seconds, and I'm right back into the fight. It's almost non-existent. It's great. Cannot recommend doing this enough. At least for a... And if you do get bored of it, then just move on. So that's everything. Hope it helps. Hope you enjoy the video. It's up to you, man. But definitely do not... I recommend do not skip out on this chance of getting free Shrouds. Like, I've got over 10 of each already. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.